The Enforcement Directorate has conducted searches at premises linked to Anil Agrawal's Vedanta Group in Mumbai and Delhi. The searches are reportedly part of an investigation under the Foreign Exchange Management Act. According to multiple reports, the probe focuses on royalty payments made by Vedanta entities to their parent company, Vedanta Resources. The company has stated that it is fully cooperating with authorities and providing all information sought. Listen to the full report to learn more.
At first glance, this may appear to be just another corporate regulatory investigation, but the timing makes the development particularly significant. Vedanta is not just another business group. It is one of India's largest natural resources conglomerates with interests spanning mining, metals, oil and gas, power generation, zinc, aluminum, and critical minerals. More importantly, the company is currently in the middle of a major restructuring exercise that aims to split the existing business into multiple independent listed entities. Whenever a company undergoing a large-scale demerger suddenly finds itself under regulatory scrutiny, investors naturally begin asking questions. What exactly is the issue? What is FEMA? And why are royalty payments attracting the attention of the Enforcement Directorate? Royalty payments are not unusual in global corporate structures. A subsidiary company often pays fees, royalties, or brand charges to a parent company for intellectual property, technology, management support, or brand usage. The challenge arises when regulators examine whether such payments are appropriately structured, fairly valued, and compliant with foreign exchange regulations. At this stage, authorities have not publicly detailed the alleged violations. What is known is that the ED is examining transactions related to royalty payments under FEMA provisions. This is where the story becomes economically important. Vedanta Resources, the parent company, has historically relied on cash flows from its Indian businesses. Analysts have often pointed out that dividends, fees, and royalty streams play an important role in servicing debt obligations at the holding company level. Any scrutiny of such financial flows inevitably attracts market attention. And the market reacted immediately. Vedanta shares witnessed pressure after reports of the ED action surfaced. Investors generally dislike uncertainty. Even when no wrongdoing has been established, regulatory investigations create questions that markets tend to price in immediately. But beyond the financial angle lies a larger question. India's corporate landscape has witnessed a growing trend where some of the country's biggest business groups increasingly find themselves under the scanner of investigative or regulatory agencies. Sometimes investigations lead to major findings. Sometimes they conclude without dramatic consequences. And sometimes the timing of such actions inevitably fuels speculation because they occur during crucial business events such as mergers, acquisitions, restructuring exercises, or major expansion plans. In Vedanta's case, the company is pursuing one of the most ambitious restructuring plans in its history. The outcome of that process is important not only for shareholders but also for India's broader mining and natural resources sector. As of now, it is important to remember one thing. An ED search is not a conviction. A regulatory investigation is not proof of wrongdoing. The agency is conducting an inquiry. The company says it is cooperating fully. The facts will emerge only as the investigation progresses. However, the development does raise an interesting question. When one of India's largest natural resource companies, in the middle of a critical demerger process, suddenly comes under FEMA scrutiny, is this merely a routine regulatory examination? Or could the investigation have wider implications for corporate governance, cross-border financial structures, and the future direction of one of India's biggest business groups? That is the question Investors, regulators, and the market will be watching closely in the weeks ahead. If you found this analysis useful, do like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join the HW News Network to support independent journalism.